Hello everyone, this is Carnation again with another video, and this time I'm going to start Cuphead and doing a platinum run for Cuphead. Okay, first we're going to go to controls, and I'm going to switch a little bit of things over. Shoot is square. I want that to be replaced with R1. Okay, I like to shoot with R1. Okay. Down, up, left, right, left. And then lock needs to be square. Like that. I think that's better for me. I would recommend that too, it's way easier. So now let's start this game, shall we? Okay. First you talk to him. You can listen to what he has to say if you want, but I already platinum this game before, I'm going to do it again. Now go to tutorials. Tutorial has one coin that you need, but it also shows you how to play the game. Like that, like that, like that. It's pretty easy. And parrying is pretty easy. And then you wait until you parry this. And then that. And then you grab this coin and you leave. And I'm going to show you how to get the platinum trophy completely with this game. And Inkwell Isle 1 is the easiest of the isles, so it shouldn't be that hard with this one. First, you talk to him. And he will give you 3 coins, which you'll definitely need. Okay, and after doing that, the first thing we're going to do is run and gun. Actually, the first thing we're going to do, is run and gun. Okay, so let's do this. The reason why I started run and gun first is because you need coins to get the special abilities that we will definitely need. All you have to do is just run and gun, dash if you have to, and grab this coin and wait until they all run past. It makes this so much easier. And then shoot this guy, because that thing will explode the thing that he shoots out. And then jump over him, shoot him. You don't have to rush this as much, but you do get, if you get a good time, you do get a good amount of good points. You get A- or not. And you just parry those pink balls. Parry anything that's pink, just because you have to parry 3 times in each level. See, I got hit right there. And then you grab that coin. But it's fine. It's okay to get hit at least a few times. At least 2 times, I meant. Like that. You just use your special move, which is circle. And then this should be the last coin, I believe. And then that's how you do it. I got hit twice, but it's fine. As long as you get A, it should be perfect. If you don't get A, then just restart. I did 3 parries. See, I got A-, which is fine. All you need to do is just get A or A- or A- or A+ even, just so you get a good score. Cutting corners, which is find a shortcut, which is right there. And then all you have to do is do this second run and gun, which is a little bit more difficult. And now all you have to do is just run and gun. And this one's a little bit more difficult because of these falling balls, and you have to If you see a pink one, try to parry as best as you can. This one's important. You have to parry that to get the coin, or you can't get the coin. There you go. Parry that. And you don't have to parry that one because you have another opportunity to parry. But I got 2 parries down. One more to go. There's a coin right here, so don't miss it. And then go up here. See, you can parry those. See, be careful with those bees. It's okay to take your time. Parry. Now I got my 3 parries. I don't really have to parry again. Like that. There's a coin right there. Don't forget it. And that's 3 coins. 2 coins in this whole aisle part. And then just keep on jumping. And you could jump over them or just shoot them. But I like to shoot them just in case something just comes out of nowhere when I'm jumping. And I got that 1 coin that was over there. That's 4 coins. And now there should be 1 more. Right here. I got hit, but that's fine. It was worth it for that coin, because coins are important with this one. And now there should be a boss that comes right here. A little mini boss. And just keep on shooting your special ability at him, and soon he will die. See, I got hit, but it's fine. See, I almost died right there, but it's fine. As long as I did the 3 parries, and as long as I did a good time with it, and got the 5 coins, it should be a minus or more. See, I got B+. Okay. I did try for a minus, but I realized you don't really have to get a minus with these. And we will be doing these again anyways for the pacifism trophy. And I did get 1 trophy, which is parrying a certain amount of times, which I just showed on the screen. Right here. So, yeah. Something unnecessary right now. And now, we can go this way. And you can just look around and see what they got. But I would recommend going this way. And going to this mausoleum first. Mostly because this mausoleum is how you get your big super move for the bosses. So all you have to do is just parry these ghosts. And then you got it. Make sure it doesn't attack this little jar with somebody in it. It's the bosses that you need to get a minus or more for. So I will show you how to do those. Because the bosses in Inkwell 1 are pretty easy. They're not that difficult. Now we got victory. Perfect. And now you saved Mrs. Chalice. Perfect. Now we got a super move. And now that we got that super move, let's equip it. Okay. And don't take this boat. This boat leads you to the DLC area, which we don't need right now. Okay. Now let's go into the shop. Now what you need to buy with this one is what we're going to use for Inkwell 1, which we're going to need smoke bombs. We don't need sugar just yet. Actually, we might be able to buy sugar too, but let's get spread. And lava will work really well for Inkwell 2, so we're just going to buy it right away. And then we have enough for another one, which is going to be sugar for now. There you go. Okay, now that we got those stuff, for this next few bosses, we're going to use spread and pea shooter. And we're going to use smoke bombs. Okay, perfect. Okay, and that should be it for that one. And now the first boss we're going to fight is this one, which is Botanic Panic. Which this one, I believe, is the easiest boss in the game in my opinion. But, okay. The fourth one is always a pink one. So parry it right when it comes. Okay. And the last one goes pretty faster. And I missed it. But it's fun. It happens. He will do it again. And there you go. You got it all? Now for this one, you're going to do this. Do your super ability right away, which is circle, and then switch to your spread. And then watch out for the tiers and move if you have to. See? Easy. Easy peasy. And now this one, you're going to use spread also. And use it on these carrots so they could vanish. So when he does this, you can move out of the way. And you can jump to get a little bit more hits in. See, I almost got hit by that. That was a close one. See? Perfect run. We got complete a level without getting hit. And we got taking names, which is defeat the boss. That's really good. And we got A+, our first A+, which is perfect. You don't need an A+, you need at least A-, so that makes it perfect. Okay, and you can always go down here, but don't fight this boss just yet. You can if you want. I like to go from easiest to hardest, so let's do this one. Just go to this tree and fight the second boss, which is not too difficult. And Smoke Bomb works really well with this one. That's the reason why I have Smoke Bomb on. Because I almost got hit. And when he does that duck, and you spread her. You spread. See, I got hit because I was a little too greedy. You just can't get hit more than once. Sometimes. And then when these question marks come on, get those. And then use your spreader because you're too close. And then switch back. And then go back to spreader when he does that. Because you're really close to him. And this is the reason why smoke bombs work really well. Is because of his jumping. It's really chaotic sometimes. And now, I know I didn't use my special, but we will for the next one. And when he slides 4 times, it means that he's going to slam down usually. 1. Oh, he did 3 right there, which is fine. Okay, and try to get that. Well, I didn't do my my 6th power up because I got a little too greedy with that. But it's fun. I think we still did good. Yep. I think we did pretty good. Got hit once, Mystic power up, and we still got A minus. So you don't have to come back to this boss unless you play on hard. So there you go. I know it's not a perfect score, but it doesn't have to be when you want that trophy. You just gotta get A minus or more. And now right here, you talk to him. And then you do this. And now the next boss is a plain boss. So all you have to do is just follow these instructions, which is shoot, obviously. Your special attack is circle. Then you got parry, which parry is way better when it comes to the plane because you don't have to jump and jump again. And then shrink. Smoke bombs work really well with shrink because you can't get hit right away when you shrink, which will come in handy with this next boss. The next boss is, I think, the hardest in Inkwell 1. It's not the hardest boss in the game, don't get me wrong. It's definitely the hardest in Inkwell 1. I do believe this is one of the hardest bosses in Inkwell 1. Let's go ahead and take her out. When she does that, get out of the way. And just keep on going up and down, especially with her when she speaks. It really helps. And then parry any pink bullet that comes at you. Yeah. And the reason why smoke bombs work really well is because when you shrink, it gives you a chance to not get hit right away. See, I just got hit. Because the cow sometimes goes faster. And now let's do this. Use a special move on her right away, usually. And then this one's a tricky one. You just gotta be careful. Because the bullets might shoot randomly in random directions. See, I was lucky right there. And then tornado will come, shrink. Shrink right away. And then keep on hitting pink bullets if they come at you. Shrink. Oh man, I missed that pink bullet, but that's fine. Always shrink with the tornado and then move out of the way. Going around it. And now this is the hardest phase, in my opinion. And then blow up on her right away. And then watch out. See, I just got hit, but that's fine. The yellow one usually does the middle, and the red one usually waits until it hits the end before it uses its blast. But that's fine. We got hit twice, which is fine, but we still hopefully got a good time. Let's check this out. Yeah, we still got a good time. And I missed the parry, which, let's see if that's okay. No, it's not. Okay, now that I got a B, we're going to do this again. I told you this one's a pretty difficult boss. And we got all that. So I'm going to do this boss again. Let's do this boss again. And this time I'm going to get A minus. You can skip this part if you want, but I'm going to see if I can do better and maybe come up with more hints that you can do to beat this boss. There's that. Let's make sure we're out of the way. And then the cow. And I just realized that when the cow stops, he's going to do that yeehaw thing. That moo thing. Stretching across the screen. Like that. See, I almost got hit right there. I was really careful. The last one is usually always unpredictable. But, here we go. Now let's go use our special move, which I almost forgot to do. Okay, I think I only parried once. We got parried 2 more times. There we go. Now this one's pretty difficult. Just make sure you dodge in the right areas. Oh, That was a really close one. Okay, now we got all 3 of the parries. Tornado, shrink, go around. You can always try to go around the without shrinking, but shrinking you go faster. So now here's the hard phase. There we go. Oh, I got hit. Because the yellow ones usually go in the middle. And the red ones usually wait until it's the end. See, I just got hit. I wasn't realizing it was yellow. But fine. I still think I got it because I did my parries and I did my special moves. Doesn't always have to be extremely perfect, but... And the times are still good. There we go. We got A-, perfect. Now let's move on to the next boss. I'm sorry about that, guys, that took a while. Now the next 2 bosses are easier than that. Let's go move on to this one. Way down here. Way down here. You can talk to him if you want, but you get nothing from him. Let's go here. I do this one first, and then the one closest to the exit. Because I really think this one's a little bit more easier. So when he does this, watch where the pink is. The pink is 3. It's either always 1, 2, or 3. And I missed the other ones, but it's fine. We got this. And then this one, you just put on spreader. Because you're close to them. And now let's try to get 2 more parries out of this. There we go. Sometimes that's tricky. You just gotta make sure you get 3 parries, but you get at least 6 tries with that. Now let's go to spreader really fast. And then he's going to wind up. Make sure you don't get hit, which is pretty easy. I wait to use my special move for the last phase. See, this one's pretty easy. His wind move actually helps you out a little bit. You just gotta be a little bit careful. Now when he does this, just jump and dash away, just in case. Now this one could be easy or hard. It really depends what comes first, which is this one, which is the easiest one. See, I did a special move. Now I need to do 1 more, which won't be that hard to get to, because this is a pretty long phase. Now just parry that handle all the time, and now this is the hardest part of it. I really think this one's harder, but since we have the dash, it should be pretty easier than usual. See, I did it. Yeah, hard mode, it's pretty hard when it comes to... See, I got hit, because I was getting a little too greedy. But that's fine, we did it. I got hit again, but that's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect as long as you get A-. And if you guys want to see me get A+ on all the bosses, check out my other video. I got A+ on all the bosses. See, we got A-, even though the time wasn't perfect. But the way to know the time's perfect is to see that it's yellow. If it's yellow, then it's perfect time. But there we go. Now we're going to the last boss, which is way over here. You can talk to him, but there's nothing with him right now. So, final boss, which is Cagney Carnation, Floral Fury. I already died once from this boss already, but let's see if I can do it this time. Okay, right away, go up to him and you spread. Press square and you spread again when he does that, and he goes under. Sometimes he'll do the top, but most of the time he does under. You can parry that, get a good parry in, But don't worry, you'll get plenty of time to parry throughout this boss. But that's just an easy way to get your first parry in. Now that, go down and duck. Just make sure you don't get hit by the boomerangs that come back around. You can parry that, but don't worry, you'll get plenty of time to parry. See, I just got hit because something just popped up right by me. Right away. Okay, that was a good, another parry. We got that good special in. Let's get that last third parry. Like that. I almost got hit again. See, I used a little bit of spreader right there just because I'm close to him. You get close to him, you spreader. Aha! A walk in the park. Defeat every boss in Inkwell 1 and Sheriff. Obtain an A- rank or higher on all bosses in Inkwell 1. Sorry if I'm talking too much, but there we go. Oh, I forgot that last super meter. But fine, we still got A-. And now we're finished with all the bosses in this area, except when we do hard mode again. Perfect. And once you beat every boss and do all the running guns in this area, you come over here, and there is a hidden coin. He'll move out of the way so you can grab it. And don't worry, we will come back over here to do hard difficulty when we get to that point. And we will do the pacifist trophy for the running guns. But right now we're not, just because we need better gear and better equipment for the pacifist trophy. You can probably do on the first one right now, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to do that completely later, and I'll dedicate one video on that. Okay. Okay, now we're going to Inkwell 2. So far, I've only died once, I remember. I think I died 2 other times, but we'll see. There's a fountain that tells you how many times you died. But I believe I only died by 2 bosses. So I did die twice. So here's Inkwell 2 with more bosses to face. And for next time, we will do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. We did Inkwell 1. Now we're going to do Inkwell 2. Inkwell 2 might be split into 2 parts, who knows? But I'll see you all next time in the next video. Peace.